Jordan Rockwell here. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. I really